spotting this Sina guy 2 games on the wire is pretty tough.
Super brutal.
Yeah.
You know, it's funny. A lot of people have asked me, why isn't Sina an 8? Well, I'll tell you why he isn't an 8. When he first started playing, he probably stopped number 4, I believe it was. He went 2 and out. Like, not even close. Then the next tournament, he went 1 and 2. Then the following tournament, I think he got like 17 to 24, 1 out of the money. And, you know, he just kept playing, but he's a snooker professional. He just had no idea how to play pool, really.
Huh.
Like, he didn't have a good idea of the safe. Like, he had a good idea of the safety play, but he didn't have like a lot of the positional plays, just pull shots.
Right.
And it seemed like within 3 months he started catching a gear. He switched from a snooker cue to a pool cue, and that made all the difference in the world.
Huh.
And he started moving the cue ball around easier, and worked on his break, and he became a very, very solid pool player in a very short amount of time.
So where did he play professional snooker?
In Iran. He's Iranian.
Okay.
And he's local here. So then he got a 2nd place and a 4th place, I believe. So I didn't want to punish him for having 2 good events.
Yeah.
Now this is his 3rd one, and I think he's playing too consistent 9-ball too. Because I want to see if it's a 1-hit wonder or 2-hit wonder. I can't just swipe him up.
Good point.
So I told him, this is probably going to be your last hurrah as a 7. Top Gun, you're going to be an 8. Just because there's too much at stake and too many people are going to complain. I just know it.
Mm-hmm.
And he understood. He appreciated it. And I said, I hope you're an 8 because you're
Playing like an 8.
playing like an 8. You're playing well.
I watched him yesterday and today, and just those long cut shots, and he's frozen to the rail. He just hits them perfect every time. So it must be from his snooker background, I'm guessing.
Absolutely. Good safety there by Sina. Risky there. But good.
Tyler Stiers getting a good start on this match.
Yeah.
Where's
Sai Nakashima?
Yeah, where's he from?
He's from Orange County. Up about like where we stopped to go eat, Costa Mesa area?
Yeah.
Right there. That's
Okay.
Up the 5 freeway. He's been a solid player for years. Japanese import. Shoots sidearm. Doesn't look like much, but he's extremely deceiving. Southpaw. He's got the side stroke. It's so crazy. He's so upright on the bridge, on the ball. It's
Wow.
Yet he plays very well.
It amazes me how well players can play standing so high above the ball.
Yeah. And Vilmos sold the farm. In the booth joining me is you're in Portland, right? Right in Portland?
Right in Portland.
Portland, Oregon's Chris Byers.
Thanks for having me.
Absolutely, man. Thanks for coming down.
Of course.
Now you qualified, I believe, for the Top Gun. What'd you get? Like, 17 and 24 at this tournament? 13 and 16?
Yeah, not so great.
Not so great, huh? But now this is the 4th event, so it automatically qualifies you for the Top Gun because you were in the top 16 or 17, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
So this event's strong enough to keep you in the hunt.
Sweet.
I have to do the math on Cole. I don't know. I have to do it. I'll find out by tomorrow and see if you made it. Yeah.
He'll get in.
I think
have
so.
confidence.
I think so too, because all the other 7s didn't do that were right within striking distance didn't do as well as he did.
Mm-hmm.
Because you got 7/8, right? No, 9 through 12. Yeah, or 13 to 16. It's 13 to 16.
So I got 40 points.
Yeah, I think it's close.
Very close.
Oh, regardless, I'll see you for the little gun. Yeah, so. Meanwhile, Sina's just making quick work of this table. Just,
I expect he's gonna get out from here.
yeah, if he doesn't get out, he made a really bad mistake.
Yeah. It's kind of hard to get out of line.
It really is because you have so many pockets available to you.
Yeah, so many options.
So, Chris, how old are you now? 22?
I'm 22.
22?
Yep.
Just a kid.
Just a baby.
Yeah.
You're not so old yourself.
No, but 31. Going on 32.
Only 9 years difference.
Yeah, trust me, that's 9 years you learn. It's a
Oh,
lot of
yeah.
experience, my friend.
Oh, I bet.
When I was 22 is when I started playing at a higher level. That was when things started clicking for me. I was also very ambitious, so I had the opportunity to play a lot of pool.
Wasn't that the age you were when you got in the Moscow Cup?
23.
23.
I was 23 when I made Moscow.
And you won, right? The USA won?
Yeah, we won. That was the last time we won, actually.
Really?
Yeah, we haven't won since. I'm not saying we won because of me or anything, but that was the last time we won.
Wow. And what year was that? 2000?
2009.
Okay. Man, I was really hoping for you to get picked this year for that.
Yeah, and you know what the funny thing is? I have it. Wow, nice out by Sina. So that makes it 3-1 favor Sina. I kind of knew I wasn't making it.
Just
I
had a feeling.
I already knew it. I just knew it.
You were 5th in the points, right?
Yeah, of course they take 1, 2, 3, 4, 6.
Yeah.
But you know,
Someone doesn't know how to count.
No, Justin's a great player. They picked Justin over me, and Rodney was 4th. He was a Hall of Famer, so it made sense. I already knew as soon as Rodney didn't make it by points, and he was a wild card. I kind of knew I was in trouble. So, you know.
Oh, it's unfortunate because you put in so much time and
I did.
effort into trying to make the team.
Yeah.
So much traveling and tournament play.
And the thing is, here's a fun fact. A lot of people don't know this. What I made a Facebook post just out of sheer frustration. If you were to eliminate the bar table championships, any bar table event, and you just eliminate all those bar table points, and you would only have the 9-foot qualifying events, I would have been the number 2 ranked player in America. Out of everybody. Shane Van Boney would have been number 1. And believe it or not, if I'm not mistaken, Josh Roberts was in there like number 4 or something. Like the rankings dramatically changed. Dramatically. Skylar and Justin weren't even in the equation. They were like number 11 and 12.
Wow.
I mean, just think about that.
It's a huge difference.
It's a huge difference. And I'm not saying I'm better than them. That's not.
No,
I'm not
of course
saying
not.
that.
It's just a different game.
It's just a different game, and and the thing is, there was a U.S. Bar Table Championships. There was Turning Stone and there was China Open. 3 events at the same time in August. And I could go to the U.S. Bar Table Championships and get guaranteed points. Because I'm guaranteed in that field to come in the top 16 every event, minimum.
Yeah.
Because I play pretty good bar table. Or I can go to Turning Stone, which I had everything paid for, my entry fee. Or I can go to China and play with the world's best players. I went to China, and I says, you know what? I'm thinking long term. I'm not worried about Mosconi Cup. I want to be the best player I can be by playing with the best players in the world at the biggest stage. In retrospect, I should have just gone to the U.S. Bar Table Championships, drove to Vegas 4 hours, spent $200, stay with my friend, no expenses, and get enough points where they have a choice.
Right.
But nobody else takes that into consideration. That's what really bothered me. So that's why there's a lot more to the story than people. Wow, Vilmos took the paint off. So there's a lot more to the story than
Meets
the eye. So a lot of people don't realize that.
Well, and also all the European qualifying tournaments are all on big tables.
Absolutely.
They don't play on small tables
No, they
over
don't. They
there,
don't do that.
which is a huge advantage.
Yeah. I don't know. I just think there's value in competing with the world's best all the time.
Well, that's where you're going to improve the most.
And that's why I have improved the most. And that's why I've always told you guys, you can't be afraid of losing. It doesn't matter if you lose. Losing is the best thing that can happen to your career. I mean, you have to think beyond
The present.
the present, absolutely. It's like going to school. It gets monotonous, and going to class every morning, it's a pain in the ass. It really is. But playing at this level, this is a university. Going to college, this is it.
Yeah.
Playing with the world's best.
This is
And
the
that's
final
why,
test.
yeah, and that's why guys in Portland, I guarantee you nobody's improved as fast as you guys.
There.
You guys are by far the most improved players out there.
It's just tough to make it to all these events.
Exactly. Financially, it's difficult. You need a stay course.
Right.
know, all this stuff comes into play. And for those of you who are in the stake horsing business, if you guys are looking for some horses, this guy right here I can't say enough positive things about you guys. And
Oh, we appreciate it.
absolutely, man. You guys are in the stake horsing business and want to sweat good kids and guys who are out there trying their best every single day. Give me a call. I'll get you their numbers, and they'll take care of you. Trust me. So Sina here is a tough shot, considering how I think he played the wrong English. If he uses outside English, the cue ball would have been off the rail. You would have been straight in on that too.
Yeah.
Why would you put inside English? I think he tried to spin it a lot firmer. Now he's going to have to bump into the 6 a little bit.
Yeah, bump into the 6.
Ooh, or
Wow.
deep follow through, and he hooked himself.
I didn't think he could miss the 6 there.
Yeah. Yeah, like he from having control here to being in a tight spot.
Tight spot. This is a difficult situation.
Now I want to pick your brain. What do you do here, based on the situation where you can look at the monitor? What do you see?
Maybe I kick long rail to the 3 and kick it 2 rails up, try and hook him with the 6.
Okay.
That doesn't create much distance, and it's a low percentage, I think. Or the other option would be to kick short rail.
I don't like kicking short rail. I'll tell you why. Because you're guaranteeing the cue ball and the object ball to go together down table. Unless you kick it very full. Now, you see the shot, what he's doing is he's going to try and kick and stick it and bank the 3 ball down table real far towards the 6-7, which is wrong. Here you want to do a finesse kick and just leave him a bank. Leave it long rail, long rail.
Okay.
You see, he hit it too hard. He tried to send it down. It worked out. It's a great shot. I don't like it though, just because you have to get so deep behind that ball, and if you don't, it's an automatic sell because you're going to hit it thin and they're both going to come down table.
Okay.
If you would have kicked it with a medium speed and just leave himself a bank, you're playing survival. What I call playing survival. It's kind of like a one pocket where people take an intentional foul to hope that their opponent gives them a better opportunity the next shot. Same thing. You want to play survival. It's a shot that you're guaranteed not to lose from, but you know, you give yourself another chance.
Okay.
And that's all safety play is all about, in my opinion. If you see a lot of the Taiwanese players, the Chinese players, they're so efficient in their kicking, in splitting balls, and giving themselves maximum opportunities to leave you safe. Like I've
Get another opportunity.
they always kick with an intention. Very rarely, the American players will kick and fram to get lucky. I've rarely seen the Taiwanese ever do that. Even when they're in a deep trap, they look, they analyze, they tie up balls, they make life so difficult on you. And when you beat them a game, you're like really beat them a game. You know what I mean?
You're proud.
Yeah, you got to take it from their dead, lifeless hands. That's a great shot there by Vilmos.
Spirited in. That's with safeties. There's in that situation. There's always that Sina was just in. There's so many options,
Oh, yeah.
and in the moment, sometimes it's difficult to really pick out which one is the best.
One of the things my dad's always told me is the best safety, there's so many good safeties. The best safety is a safety that you can control, like the highest percentage. Now you might shoot a really low percentage safe, but you're not going to sell out if you don't hook them. Then it's okay. But if you're shooting a low percentage safety and you're going to sell out if you don't hook them, it's a terrible shot. Unless you have no other choice. So Vilmos has got to draw long rail, short rail here with outside English.
Oh, he takes it.
Good shot. So now he's got the option to stroke it or to, which is suicidal. The shots to follow, 2 cushions, outside, miss the 9, running English, and land straight in on the combo. That's
Yeah, you want to be straight in or on the left side of the 7.
Yeah.
You don't want to be you don't want to be towards the long rail. You don't want to be like cutting it
Backwards.
backwards.
Yeah, you don't want to be cutting this ball backwards. Now, Vilmos is looking at, because it's such a thick hit on the 6 that he thinks it's going to trail and run into the 9.
It looks like it.
So
Just barely miss it.
I don't think he's going to put high inside to beat it. I think he is going to put high inside. Wow,
Yeah.
he's crazy. Vilmos, you are dead nuts to shoot this shot. God,
He hit it so good though.
how good did he hit it? You know what happens? The reason why people put inside, I know you know this shot, but for the general public it doesn't. When you put high inside on a ball, because it's hitting thinner on the ball, remember, when you put inside ball, you're actually hitting a little thinner on the object ball. It follows forward more. So you can beat the kiss or you can beat shots. That's why a lot of one pocket shots, whenever you're straight in on a ball, it's always a dead kiss. They put a ton of inside, hit it a little thicker, and they beat it.
Right.
So nice out. Great out by Vilmos. 3-2. And we got action, folks. And shout out to my main man, Tony Rodriguez at Raymax Gold Coast Realtors. The balls we're using, Aramith Tournament Edition. If you're interested in buying a set, check out your local billiard retailer. Oh, speaking of billiard retailers, West State Billiard Supply. So if you need Simonis, really anything billiard related, they're your peoples. Now Sina to break. Sina's got a great break. Breaks him almost as good as Chris Byers.
I can hit them hard, but sometimes. Well, when I played you, I tried switching sides. I'm terrible from
right
where
side.
he's breaking from.
Yeah. Yeah. Because you're a right-hander,
Yeah.
which is odd because he's breaking from that side. Usually
Well,
right-handers.
you
like-
break from the left too. I
Yeah.
think it's a lot more comfortable to have your bridge hand completely on the rail.
Absolutely.
It's a lot more controlled. Like having it half off the rail like that, and it doesn't feel as comfortable.
It is.
He's gonna have to push here.
I think Sina can bench press you, Chris.
He can probably.
I think he can bench press both of us.
Wouldn't
He
doubt
hits
it.
the balls hard without even doing anything.
Yeah. Well, it's more timing, I think.
Yeah, absolutely.
Timing and form. You see guys like Shane make explosive breaks look so
Yeah.
effortless.
I'll tell you who breaks the balls better than Shane. Two guys, Copigny and Jeffrey DeLuna. I've never seen anybody in the world break like Jeff DeLuna. He's unreal.
Yeah,
Unreal.
just smashes them.
Smashes them. And cue ball just jumps up 4 feet in the air and just squats.
Squats right
It's just
in
no spin, nothing.
Wow.
The most amazing thing I've seen in pool happened by Jeff DeLuna. We're playing I've told this story before on the stream, but I was in Shanghai. We're playing an 8-ball tournament. I was with John Mora and Brittany Bryant was there. They had a ladies division, a whole bunch of friends. Shane played in it. But anyways, in the finals was Li He-wen, the Chinese guy, and Jeffrey DeLuna. Jeffrey broke so hard, he made 7 balls on the break.
Wow.
All stripes. Think about that. He made 7 stripes
So all
on
that
the
was
break.
left was the 8-ball.
Straight in the side. They actually stopped him to take pictures. In the middle of in the finals. That was in the finals of the tournament. Of
Wow.
course, Jeffrey won the tournament.
Unbelievable.
Makes 7 balls on the break.
No, that's not Chinese 8-ball.
No, it's
regular. 8-ball.
Regular.
Okay.
How'd he hit it? Not good enough.
What ball is he on? The 4?
Yeah, he's on the 4. He put himself in jail.
He's gonna have to kick 2 rails.
2 rails. Very good. 2 rails because you're going to create a separation that way.
Right. Do you like to hit the left or the right side of it?
Oh, the left, the short side. So that you kick the 4-ball up table.
Kick it up to the middle diamond about.
Yep. He's going to try and hit it full. That way it banks to like the middle diamond, like you said. Place it back on the short rail.
It looks like he wants to clip the right side.
No. It's automatic sellout. I mean, the cue ball, unless he plays the speed perfect, the cue ball can be on
He's
the short
got a
rail.
chance to make it in the side if he clips the right side too.
Yeah.
Oh, he's going 1 rail.
What the hell are you doing? 2 rail kick?
Wow. I don't even see the pathway going the way he was lining up.
Frank, I wish it was make-believe. To this day, it's the most incredible thing I've seen in the pool.
Did you see it live?
Yeah, I was sweating the match. I
Wow.
was side betting on Jeffrey.
You won that
Yeah, I
bet.
only side bet like $50 or $100, I remember. Just because he was breaking so amazing, I said, how am I not going to bet against a guy who,
Especially an 8-ball.
8-ball open after the break? I mean,
Yeah.
I think I'm stealing.
Yeah.
I should have bet more, but
Interesting shot choice there. A lot lower percentage than a 2 rail
I didn't
kick.
even look at it.
Sometimes you just get a feeling for a shot like that and think you can hit it good.
He's a little delusional.
What's the score over here with Tyler?
Tyler is up 5-2. And this is a critical game here. It's 3-2 Sina, you know. Vilmos has broken the one game off the 2-game handicap.
Who's got next break? Is it I think it's Vilmos, right?
Yeah, I think it is Vilmos. What the hell are you doing, Sina?
I came up a little short there.
Oh, he had the wrong angle.
Yeah.
He was on the wrong side of the ball with ball in hand.
Bad leave.
Yeah, bad lead. It's a bad roll. Uh-oh. Oh, good shot. Good recovery there.
Yeah. Not too much trouble.
This skid angle, it's such a big skid angle right here. I can't stand
Oh, man.
it. I hate shooting this shot just because it's such a big skid angle. I always play the overcut just because I'm always terrified
I'm
of the
sure
skid.
you've got some stories about balls
Skids.
skidding on you
Oh,
at the
God.
worst time possible.
I'm so sick.
Yeah, that's just the worst thing possible.
All right, Sina strikes again. 4-2.
Almost
It's
got
already
it.
5 o'clock.
Yeah.
No wonder I'm exhausted. I didn't eat anything all day. What the hell's wrong with me? I didn't even realize it was so late.
Time flies. You're having fun.
Yeah, a lot of fun. No wonder I'm a zombie.
One thing I really like about this tour is that the 9-ball doesn't count.
Yeah,
Right.
you don't have to sweat it every time.
Oh man, makes all the difference in the world. I had a guy, I was playing in a tournament in Washington. I had a guy snap 3 9s in a row on me to win the match.
That's
I'm sure there's been worse, but yeah, it was pretty brutal.
pretty terrible.
Yeah.
You know, my dad played Corey Duel in Cardiff at the World 9-Ball Championships. And it was a final 16 players. And the referee was racking, and it was on a platform. So the referee would rack the balls, frozen, and would walk away, but the ground would move
Because it's on a platform.
because it was on a platform. So Corey won the lag. It was a race to 11. Broken made 10 9-balls in a row.
You're
10
kidding.
9-balls in a row. It was just dead. Dead ball.
10 in a row.
10 in a row. My dad never shot the whole match.
Wow.
And my dad forfeited, actually, because he says, this is stupid.
Yeah.
Something's wrong. And my dad forfeited on the 10th, and I didn't even bother. Because it was just soft breaking the corner, the 10th 9-ball was just flying in the hole.
Wow.
And
Unbelievable.
my dad forfeited, and Ronnie Wiseman was there. And I was like, I didn't really believe my dad. I kind of said, that's kind of ridiculous. Ronnie Wiseman says, I saw it with my own eyes. The most unbelievable thing he's ever seen. Oh my God, Jesus. How do you like them? Them apples at the World
That's,
Championships.
Be a very disappointing way to lose and go out.
That makes your story look like nothing worse.
It does. Forget I even said it.
Yeah, there's another great story in Taiwan. You know that the $1 million tournament that Efren Reyes won a long
IPT?
time ago? No, it was in Tokyo, Japan.
It was a tournament?
It was a tournament. It was a big tournament. Efren won like 140,000. My dad played Hao Ping Chang, Taiwanese, Chinese Taipei player, and my dad lost the lag. And the guy broke and ran. My dad broke and ran. He broke and ran. Race to 13. He broke and ran the set. My dad broke and ran the set too. My dad lost 13-12.
Wow. Insane.
True story.
Big tables.
Yeah, big
Yeah.
I did that too. I did it, except I won the lag against a Chinese player in Beijing. Race to 9. I broke and ran 7. He broke and ran 7. No, wait. He won the lag. And he slow rolled the ball, an 8 ball, and it rolled off so bad. And I make the 8, I make the 9, then I break and run. That was a qualify in China. That was sick too. What the hell was that, Vilmos? Look at this.
Got it. So how different is it playing in China and
Well, mainly,
overseas?
it's the cloth. That's the biggest thing, and the balls are polished. Magic rack, everything. Nobody misses, and they're just machines. Really, it's what it comes down to. Everyone's just a machine. Very disciplined. It's a very serious business out there, and I love going there just because they know when I get there, there's going to be action, and I'm the only American really out there just gambling with them. Shane was gambling with them for a while, but the only guys who will play him are Chang Junlin, Kopini type players. And quite honestly, he can't beat him out there. Shane can't win. Just because he's not used to the equipment yet. Now, if Shane goes out there and practices for a month and gets dialed in on that Andy cloth or the YYT cloth, then he can win.
Yeah.
But everything's different there.
Have you played Copenhagen?
In tournament, yeah. He beat me.
Kopini is Cole's favorite player.
Oh yeah, Kopini?
Yeah.
He's a great player. His brother plays pretty sporty too. Now we got Sina with a tough safety after Vilmos is pretty pissed off after his safety effort. That's a hell of a try there.
Tough shot.
That's a really good effort. We try to zigzag safety it. Wow. Very advanced shot. I wonder if Gallego would play a set right now. I'm feeling frisky.
You should. I think you beat him right now.
Go tell Ray Ray, see if Gallego will play. Yeah, just ask him. Ask Ray Ray. I don't know where he's at. See what's going on. I mean, not that I said, just saying what's going on. Tough jump shot here. I see what Sina wants to do. I know he wants to bank and try to draw the cue ball into this 8-9. But he's got to hit it very full. Oh. Wow, he winged it. Look at this, he tied up the
Tied
ball.
up the 5.
No, but he's not going to like his next shot, I promise you.
All that 8-9. Oh no, the 8-9's not tied up.
What he's going to do is get ball in hand and carom the cue ball into the 8, and she's going to get married into it. And bank the 4 ball, 1, 2, above the side, 3 on the short route and into the 6. Yeah, that's what you're doing, Vilmos. I know you. Vilmos is in a pickle. gonna bank the 4 ball towards the 5, 6, and follow the cue ball behind the 8.
Oh,
I don't like it because it's so tight, the close quarters.
if you can get the 4 ball at least close to 5, 6, to where if you got ball in hand, then you could manipulate a breakout.
Yeah. Don't do it, Vilmos. Don't do it.
You could even break it out to 5, 6 from
Yeah,
here.
might as well do that. It's a
Yeah.
better shot than what he's gonna do.
That's, I mean, the percentages are the same, really, execution-wise. I don't see anything wrong with putting himself on the other side.
I agree. Not a bad shot. Opened up the game.
Yeah.
The 8 ball now fits.
It's a pretty hittable kick, though. Not really to get safe, but
Get the. If Sina had a James Hanshu jump cue, you might be able to make it. No, I'm kidding. He won't jump with that. Look at this. Now I think Vilmos might shoot the 5-6 combo. Now, because there's
nothing else to
nothing
do.
else to worry about. Now you're, because he never really looked at making the 5-6 combo because he couldn't get down for the 8-9.
And just draw this over, come to the right rail.
Now the only thing that can kind of cause issues here is on the kickback. The cue ball and the 5 bar are going to kiss if he draws it or follow.
Right, because it's off angle.
It's off angle. They're both going to kiss. He shouldn't worry about it. Just focus on making it, and wherever the ball rolls, it rolls. In my opinion.
Hit it good.
Hit it good. Doesn't fit. Maybe.
I think he has to play the combo. Another combo.
God, he's a straight shooter, isn't he?
So smooth. This is a tight table, too.
Yeah. Good out. Big game there.
3-3?
4-3.
4-3.
All right. Shout out to Chris Santana, Fast Loose Designs. Also Mark Griffin and Ozzy Reynolds, Amy Kane, Bill Stock, the staff at CSI. Oh, Bill's retired, I'm sorry. Mary Kaufman, you know, the whole crew. And the official billiard cloth of the MESA State Tour, Andy Koth, Monty Thayer, EJ Glode, shout out to you guys. Sorry, can't make it to Wyoming, but gotta go to the Super Billiards Expo.
Are you going to the expo?
I am going to the expo. I'm actually going to work the MES booth.
Sweet. I'll be there, too.
You'll be there too?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Sweet. You gonna play the amateur?
Yeah, amateur. And then before that, I'll be at Brickyard for Brickyard Billiards in
Indianapolis?
Yeah.
Awesome.
And then after that, New York for the World Series 8-ball.
Oh, you're playing the 8 ball?
Hopefully.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's awesome. That's what you need. You need to go out there, experience.
Right.
I'll introduce you to my state course out there.
Okay.
Good guy, good friend of mine. He's my most consistent main state course. Like him and Steve are my state courses. Tommy.
Are they pool players or poker players? Or?
Poker players.
Okay.
The other one's just enjoys the action. Steve's just enjoys the action. He likes side betting. He's a good guy. And Tommy's a professional poker player.
Okay.
Sina with a good break. He's got a good 2-row position. He's got to be very careful not to underdraw it, because then he'll bump the 6. If he overdraws it, he'll bump the 7. He's got to just draw it just right. He underdrew it and bumped into the 6, but
We'll be all right.
he got a lucky kiss there. Let's see. He's got to be very careful on that tightness of the draw. I like to not hit it with so much draw and spin it. When you spin it, it's like
Yeah.
guaranteeing a sharper cut on that second rail.
Right. Well, and then the angle widens out off the first rail,
Absolutely.
so
Absolutely.
it comes
Oh
out.
my God, he
Ooh.
butchered it. He butchered it. Uh-oh. But he played good safe.
Two-way shot.
2-way.
That's the first ball I've seen him butcher in a while.
Yeah, he's getting a little bit of pressure, you know. On the adjacent table out here, we got Sai Nakashima. It looks like he's sleeping. He's just smooth and consistent. That's what I figured.
Yeah, that sidearm is interesting.
Yeah, he doesn't look like much. He just pokes the ball around, spins the ball soft, and next thing you know, he's running out on you. Sai and his wife Lauren are good friends of ours. We go out to dinner with them whenever they're in our area. We usually meet out. And meanwhile, Vilmos has a tough situation. I mean, the only thing he can do is really put the cue ball behind the 7. Use the 9-7 as blockers. Oh, he hit it terribly.
Thick.
He hit it terribly and got away with it. Way too fat. Definitely not his intention to hit it that way, but maybe I'm wrong.
Good roll can't hurt every now and again.
Yeah. Now Sina's got a good opportunity here to kick.
Behind it?
Yeah, and make the 3, or send the cue ball behind the 7. Make the 3.
Make the 3.
Ooh.
Brutal.
If he would have made that, he would have had to kick at the 4 again, but still.
Better than
Not
leaving
sure.
Vilmos this.
That's for
In
sure.
this case.
That's for sure. Anything's better than leaving this.
Right. So is there some significance to this teddy bear here?
And that's the second time someone's asked that. It's good luck.
Good luck.
It's
Okay.
the MWST mascot.
Alright.
Teddy bear goes everywhere.
I like it. It's good mascot.
All right. got action, folks. 4-4. The rack we're using is the Total Rack, official rack of the MESA State Tour. Also, our main man, Raw Hanna, Chris Santana, Bo running on the Wire on the Wire Creative Media, excuse me. Check them out. If you need graphic design or sponsorship, how to get more sponsors, just look them up. Good people. Vilmos to break. And very poorly struck. And he's in trouble.
There's a few problems in this rack.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe
If he
not.
makes this combination, though, it's over.
Yeah. 5-8 is really the only other thing. That's pretty easy.
I'll stake him from here if he makes this combo. He might dump me, but I'll stake him. Game opens up a lot. Side pocket combo. Based off the 4, that's why it's very playable.
Oh, he banked it.
Wow. What a shot. What a hit.
Perfect.
I wouldn't say perfect there, Chris.
Maybe not. I can't see from here.
He's got a severe angle.
You would have wanted to be straighter.
Changing the arm and starting the shot.
Good timing there, good speed. Now you gotta just stop the ball. Don't do anything crazy.
Alright.
You gotta be real careful at this angle.
You don't want the 5 to freeze the end rail.
Very good. Or make both if you hit it a little firmer.
Or do that.
Why wouldn't you just stop the ball and roll it forward? I have no idea why he would. It's a very interesting observation there, but maybe you see something I don't.
Maybe he just wants to bank the balls
Hey, he
in.
wants to play some bang pole.
Yeah.
In Iran, they must play banks.
Something.
He's favored because the balls are real close to each other. This table banks gaffy. Very short. They have banks so gaffy.
Is that gaffy short for short?
Yeah, I mean, no, it's just gaffy. Banks.
Just gaffy?
Yeah,
Just
banks.
silly.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start using that word.
Gaffy.
Gaffy.
Now it's a forced follow, and the cue ball's gonna stick. It's gonna it's not gonna travel, but the 5 ball's gonna go down table. See that?
Tough.
And bounce. And
Yeah.
he's in trouble.
Yeah.
But the rail first is on, and there's automatic position if he makes it.
Right. I have to masse a little bit.
Oh boy, hit that one poorly.
Overspun it.
Yeah. And I know Vilmos really well. I know his game very well. It's over.
Yeah.
I mean, really. I mean, he's got this.
Oh no.
No, he's fine. He's gonna jump it in, and get out. I mean, I just know Vilmos. It's unbelievable how he does.
I have no doubt in my mind he will make something out of it.
I just know. He smells blood.
Champion.
When he smells blood, he just.
That's it.
That's
Nothing
it.
else stopping him.
I know my customers. Rodney's, I think, over in your area right now. Rodney and Amar.
Oh, for the Tacoma term.
Yeah, they're in town.
Huh.
Trying to get an action, I think.
I wish him luck. Up.
Seattle, man.
Yeah, Seattle. They'd have to go to Seattle. There's no one in Portland I'd play him. I mean, I'd play him with the spot, like if I was getting staked, but because I don't have the money. But
Me neither. Don't worry about it.
broke life.
Yeah. Broke but happy.
Right.
That's all that matters. It's got a spirit in.
Oof.
Oh, it still goes in. Still going in.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh! Sold the farm. A little soft. You can have a seat. Oh, yeah.
He's coming back.
Tough shot here. He's going to follow forward instead of drawing it. Ooh. Trouble. 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 4-4. All the heat's on him. Because where your vision gets a little cloudy, you got to make sure you're sighting the ball right. Trust yourself, trust your stroke, and let it go. Just like that. Good out. All right. Big swing there. 5-4 for Sina. Good shot there by Sina, just poking him away. And he's got the option to end up straight or, oh wait, he's going up and down. A lot of distance there for, no,
For a
not
circuit
really.
player?
No, should be okay.
No, this is like a bar table to him.
Mm-hmm.
Score 8-5. 8-6.
Perfect.
That's all she wrote. Now the handicap is broken. 6-4.
Sina's up.
Yep. Shout out to Zan Tips, Mr. Yama.
His tongue's sticking out. He's sticking his tongue out. You have a good soul. I can tell. He's like, oh, just good soul. He's like, these are all my favorite people right now.
Oh, here comes a 10 ball break. The Vilmos give up stroke.
Oh no.
This is the frustration stroke.
Yep. Kill the mouse.
What'd you say?
I said kill the mouse.
All right.
Kill tennis.
Do you think you probably could have had him in here all weekend?
Tilt most tilt is.
Almost tilted. Oh my god.
He's playing good.
Tough shot here.
Just gotta stay down and fall through. Like that. Not like that.
Here comes the
Don't do
Fram. The Fram. I know what Vilmos is thinking. I'll just beat him in the finals. Oh god.
He's only down 2 games.
Yeah, I know.
It's not like he's down 6-1 or
Yeah.
6-2.
I think that's probably my strongest attribute. It's a good from behind player. Oh, look at this.
You got nothing to lose when you're coming from behind.
Here comes a hard kick. Watch. If he's hooked, it's going to come like a hard kick. He's just going to jack up in spirit.
Alright, so I'm gonna react to this.
Vilmos is my brother. I love him to death, but God, he goes on tilt. You know, it's funny though. It's like it's a funny strategy. A lot of times, Corey Dole is the expert of that. I call it give up stroke, where they just start going for flyers and trying to ultra aggressive, and they slap a ball in and run out.
And then all of a sudden the
All of a
tides
sudden-
turn.
Exactly.
So 8-5 now.
Yeah. You see, like, things happen. You know, you can get loose and rolls. The game rolls funny. They might go for the 9 ball here. Just
Yeah, if he went for it.
ah, Vilmos.
Man, if he could just snap out of it.
And watch, Sina's gonna start playing bad. I'm telling you, it's a psychological game. He's gonna like pooch this ball. Watch.
No, he was far from pooching it.
Yeah, he pooched it right inside the hole.
Yeah, he pooched it right in the hole.
He pooched it. I love that word, pooch.
Oh, man.
I pooched that ball.
Yeah, Steve says that all the time. Pooch, old Poochie. He calls Paul Pottier a pooch.
We're having too much fun here. This is great. There's a lot of good sayings out there. Like, I just got back from Detroit, and I saw Danny Smith and Shane Winters was in action playing bank pool with someone.
Mm-hmm.
And he plays a good bank, and it's going right in the hole. And right before it goes in, like, he knows it's tracking, he says, "Night, night." Real loud.
Danny says that?
No, yeah, Danny and a lot of the Detroit guys say, "Night,
Okay.
night." Oh, Jesus, off the point.
How you like that? Is he?
Night, night.
Good night.
So Vilmos is night, night for Vilmos here.
It's looking to be that way. Is that 7 going the side?
No, I don't think so. He's got to play perfect position here. And he didn't do it. Now Vilmos has to punch it directly across. No English. You have to be very careful not to put English on this ball, because if you do, it's going to scratch or come on the high side. What do you...
Hit the 8.
Right in between, yeah, don't hit the 8 either.
Yeah.
You got to hit this ball so pure, so flush.
This would be a good shot to practice.
Yeah, absolutely.
Hit the 8.
Yeah, hit the 8. Yeah, we
That's-
called it.
Yeah?
We called it.
What do you do from here?
Uh,
You Z-bank the 7 to the middle diamond, bring the cue ball back.
yeah, that's probably the shot. I mean, I don't see... I really don't know what to do here. I have an idea of what I would do. I'd probably play the 9 ball, send the cue ball back down, and play the 7 in the corner. Kind of like a 2-for shot. Or play the cross side.
Didn't know when it went.
And
Sold out.
I mean, it went, but I thought it was frozen. That's why I didn't even consider it.
Alright.
This is a night night for Sina. This
Well,
game.
now Vilmos didn't do the give up stroke.
6-5. What happened? Oh yeah. Okay, good. Nothing happened. Vilmos for this proudly sponsored, excuse me, by MESA Japan.
You what?
Doesn't matter if I were to bet on
I don't know. It's only 6-5.
this. Yeah, that's like shots like that. That's great. Couple shots I saw like, wow.
All right, Sina to break.
6-5.
This guy is supposed to be where he's at, but someplace like, dude, so.
I think he's just gonna stay in the right side of this one ball and come down table. 2 rails.
I disagree, my friend.
You think?
Oh, you're right, actually. I thought he was just going to bank it down table.
Well, looks like. Well, that's one way to go about it.
Wherever he's from, he plays pretty good. He's not scared.
Yeah, he is.
I'm real happy to see what he's at. Yeah. You see,
Of course.
you should. She's at. Vilmos just fires him over the rail. He's got it.
Good shot. Good speed.
You got to fire back.
Good hook.
Anybody will have a chance.
You kick 2 rails or 1 rail here? One
Probably
rail.
2.
2?
Yeah, I like the 2 rails because the cue ball slides, trickles behind the 9. Or if you hit
That's
it bad,
true.
it goes behind the 3. 1 rail, the cue ball's not going to get tied up anywhere.
Unless you hit it dead perfect.
Dead perfect.
Yeah. Which Sina plans on doing.
Night,
no
night.
rail. Night, night.
Push.
6-6. Oh, wait. What about those balls tied up? Is that the 4-5s?
Yeah.
And they're not wired. Going for the breakout right now. Good shot.
Great shot.
Still forced to play a combo here,
Yeah,
but it's pretty simple.
yeah, it is. If you get decent on the 3.
Looks like Tyler's also about to win this match here.
Night, night.
Night, night.
Tyler's straight in 9 ball for the win.
Let's pooch this 9 ball in.
Great tournament by Side. My amigo. Now, Mitch Ellerman's going to be playing Tyler Steyer after this. Considering this match is going at a glacial speed, we might need to start the other matchup because I still got to drive back to LA. And Desiree's got to work in the morning. So I still got to break down all the equipment. And
Which is a process.
it's a process.
That takes a minute. Or 10.
Yeah, it's tough. Tough action. Bad shot there.
Oh, you can cut it in. But
Yeah, but
you spin it under the 6.
yeah, you have to spin it. And if you overcut it, you'll run it right into the 6, which is fine.
Table's too open.
Yeah, perfect. Yeah, I don't think we can wait for the TV table because it's going to be 6-6 here. And these guys play,
Mitch and Tyler, table 2.
Yeah.
Mitch and Tyler, table 2. Tyler goes to 8. Mitch goes to 9. And Mitch.
oh my goodness, he missed. He's never missed a ball like that against me in about 3 years.
I like Sina to make this ball, to be honest.
I don't like him shooting it. I think he's going to play the overcut. Play the overcut and send Whitey behind the 7-9.
It's a good shot.
Jerry, I wish we could wait, buddy. It's a long drive, but
That's what I figured. Fucking right there. I'm always gonna with authority.
Speared
oh my
it.
god. Left it hanging in the hole.
Oh, wow.
I thought it went in too.
I thought it went in. Can't. It blends in with the cloth. Can't even see
It
it.
is so deep in there. It's
Yeah.
crazy. I don't like drawing to 3 rails. Don't do it, Vilmos. It's too thin of a hit. Don't do it. You're supposed to go 1 rail here. Up and down. Don't do it. You did it.
He did it, and he's just gonna kick and stick. Oh. Just draw this straight back. Or follow.
He's stroking it. Oh, it is. Wow.
He overdid it. Over sizzled it.
Yeah. A little too much hot sauce.
Yeah.
Like the old chick Kern. The mustard came off the hot dog.
Well, he should be able to avoid the scratch here.
Unless he hits it really fat.
Right. Just kind of short of the side pocket.
What's this guy doing? Are you serious, brother? Yo, yo, yo. Go or stay. Go or stay. Make your mind up. We got a guy who's lost. He's got no business here, and he just walks right in front of everything. Shark the living daylights out of Sina. And he sharked the living daylights out of him.
Brutal.
Are you serious,
Oh.
brother?
Wow. People.
Made by Vilmos.
This guy might have just shark Vilmos.
Just scratching the side. No.
I don't know.
6-6. We got action, folks. And we got a bathroom break.
People just don't know what's going on around them, huh?
Well, ignorance, you know. Alright, but folks, we'll take a quick break too. Great player.
Well,
Oh, here we go. We're in action.
all right. Yeah.
What do you mean?
I guess just him being him.
But he's alright.
Yeah. Well, I'll tell you later.
Alright. Powerful break by Vilmos. And he doesn't get a shot. Alright. Tough opening shot.
Drilled it.
Nice shot. And oh, how the tide turns.
That's all I needed was a bathroom break. Spin down 2 rails right in between the 5-9.
Mm-hmm. Oh, the 4 ball's hanging in the hole, right?
Oh, okay. I didn't see the 4. I thought the 7 was the 4.
A little rail first action here, or zigzag? I like the rail first
Rail
action.
first.
Just like automatic, I'm thinking. Oh, wait. 4 balls up there. Excuse me, I'm sorry. It is an 8 ball down on.
Oh.
Don't make both, and you're in action.
Nice and easy. There you go. Spin 3 rails around.
Alright, Vilmos with the lead for the first time in this match. Sina with the break. And miss at the break and in the drink. Night night.
Straight in. How do you say night night in Spanish?
Buenas noches.
Buenos noches.
Doesn't sound the same. Doesn't sound as well.
Well, it would just be noches, noches.
Yeah.
Yeah. Doesn't sound as good as
No.
night night.
Night night.
Night.
Kind of curious as to how he's going to play this. Is he playing the 1 off the 7 to open up the game, or is he going to run into the 3?
Or play the 3 down far corner.
Where's the 2 ball?
I don't think it's on the table.
It's not? No, the 2 ball is right near the 9.
Oh, okay. I thought that was the 4.
The 4 ball is up on the upper right hand corner, 100%. I'm curious as to what in the world he's doing. He missed it. He was trying to clip the 3.
Yeah.
not here. You. Ever since he lost, he disappeared.
Almost with the 4-rail position. There we go. I knew that was coming.
He's got a bank. You shoot the banking.
If you're mad at your money, or if I'm Danny Smith.
Great shot.
Good shot. Night. So you guys planning on driving to Sacramento for the Top Gun, or are you guys gonna fly?
What do you think, Cole?
Probably drive.
Yeah, it's not too bad of a drive. It's a lot doable, more doable than
here.
17 hours, or
Yeah.
16 or whatever it is.
Good hit.
You hit that really
Good hit.
Got it.
Wow, with position. Wow.
Does it pass the 5?
Even if it doesn't, the 3 ball's so close to the hole, he should be able to. I think he's complaining because he didn't get a roll.
Almost. Bad roll there.
It's brutal.
Oh wait, no, he can see it. Yeah, straight in.
Oh, wow. Never mind.
Up and down. 2 rails. Spin it to win it. Oh! Sayonara. Night. Fold is on the hill.
Wow.
Wow. Cray, huh?
Great.
Well, if you guys decide to fly into Sacramento, let me know.
Okay.
MWST now has a chauffeur service.
Oh yeah. We've used it a couple times.
Yeah, it's the MWST Uber.
I might have abused it too.
No, never an abuse. Solid break. He finally made a ball in a break, and he's got a shot.
Don't worry, we give it 5-star rating.
Okay, good. Thank you. Give me good reviews.
You know, yeah.
Have you ever had that happen?
I have actually.
Yeah, that's brutal.
I thought you didn't.
Oh, it was
Not in the car, but out of the window, right?
out the window.
That's just as bad.
Yeah, all over the
You
side.
still smell it.
That's just as bad.
Vilmos a little straight on this 3.
Very straight on that 3. It's gonna either punch it or follow inside. Or miss it. And sell out. You guys are driving. Yeah, you'll drive.
Yeah, most definitely. That's more expensive than what we just got.
Yeah, because Sacramento's a small regional airport. It's not that big. Excuse me. Tough shot with the rake, but if someone's going to be efficient with the rake, it's this guy. Snooker background.
Perfect.
Absolutely. Oi. Yeah, they have an express deal for $200. Still too much.
Too much.
Closer. Cheaper.
It might get to like 175-ish. But still expensive. Because you gotta pay the bag fee.
It's like
$25.
And then also, it's nice to have a car.
Really nice.
Oh. Well, considering it's the 8-ball, he's still in business. He's going to corkscrew this ball all the way back for the 7 in the side. Fearless. And off the 8. Look at this.
Got to roll.
Got our big roll.
You bank this straight
No.
back up.
I'll text you Monday. That's breaking. Tuesday.
That's fine.
We'll meet up. Yeah. All right, bye. Thanks for coming. And
What would you have done there?
you're making me give away all my secrets, man. I bank the 6 in front of the 8 and send the cue ball down table.
Okay.
I leave him a long combination.
Yeah.
You know, it's a high percentage shot, and you're guaranteed distance. Just hit it decent, and you leave the 8-ball's blocking the pocket. That's what Bustamante does, better than anybody in the world. Puts you in a predicament where he puts so much pressure on you. What a great shot there by Sina. This guy's solid, huh? He's too solid for a 7. He's done after
Consistent.
this. Yeah, he's too consistent. I've seen him play. Like, he had really good draws in a couple of matches, and like, I give him the benefit of the doubt that he probably isn't an 8 because he tells me he isn't. But I'm like,
Well,
he does too many things well.
he tells you he isn't an 8.
I mean, he tells me that he isn't as consistent. He thinks he's borderline. And it seemed like Brian Parks, he's borderline 9. It's just, you're going to be that situation soon too. But right now, you still got to earn the 8 badge a little bit more. I know you will. You're young.
Yeah. A little ways to go.
Yeah, you got some ways to go. More experience is what you need. you know, Brickyard, SBE, all that stuff is going to come in handy.
It's tough when you don't get to play these all the time. Tournaments or events like this. There's no one in your area that's
You're limited. I
right.
don't. Sina with a powerful break, I'm sure.
Pop and squat.
Bam. Lost the widey a little bit.
Yeah, he's got that cue ball tracking to the side.
But he did like an unintentional cut break, and it really sent the one rail across. 8-7.
It's just a floater. Float straight up the table
Yeah.
for the 3.
Sina's got a tester here because he's got to hit it with spin.
Just a little though.
There we go. No good.
Too hard. Ouch. He's laughing at himself.
No.
You could kick one rail is the way to go.
That's the only way to go. And he's going to have to hope to kick it between the 8 and the side pocket and hope to hook him behind the 5. Or kick it very thin and get it very, very lucky.
Oh my goodness. Man, I think Vilmos can see it, but I don't think he can make it without jumping over it.
He's gonna have to. I don't like thinning it because it's you're not creating any energy into the 3 ball. If you look, the 9 ball plays so big here. It plays huge.
The 9 ball?
The 9 ball, because you can only see the right side of the 3. I feel he's going to hit the 7 and bump right into the 9 and the cue ball. I know what he's going to do. He's going to try to thin it and send the cue ball 3 cushions, but it's just, I don't think he can hit thick enough to do a good shot. I don't know. We'll figure it out.
See what happens.
I just think the 9 plays huge here. Holy sweet Jesus. Holy sweet Jesus.
He's not too happy with the outcome.
He avoids a 6 and he goes around 3 cushions with position. It's unbelievable. Wow. What are you doing, Vilmos? Why are you rushing? Well, these two guys don't know who's going to shoot first, so Vilmos is going to opt to shoot. Shooting in the same direction. Safety good.
Good shot.
Good shot. There's a shot by Mitch. He's going to force follow maybe and make the 9.
Draw.
Well, Sina here can dig in behind it and kick and stick it. Play the 5 in the side. Sina's got a good return safe here. A really good return opportunity.
He's going
2 rails
2
wide.
rails.
Well, it's not a bad shot either. You just got to hit it full.
It's a little lower percentage to hit as accurate as the first option.
Because the separation between the rail and the ball are perfect for that kick. He's gonna go one rail? No.
There's no way he's going one rail.
Not that way.
No. Not long rail. Oh, I mean, if he does go 2 rails, he's got the opportunity to make it the left side, and if he misses, banks at a table.
Yeah. He's going one rail. This is unbelievable. I'm shocked he's going this way. Oh no, 2 rails. Look at this, and he got away with it. Look at this. He's not gonna like his next shot.
No, he's really not gonna like it. He's gonna be dead hooked. Full table length. Kind of 7-8.
Wait a minute. Unless the 5 ball's on the high side of it. He's gonna slow roll it right behind it. Just barely nudge it. Great shot. Now Sina's supposed to foul on purpose here.
To avoid leaving the 5-9.
Yeah, just foul on purpose and tie it up. You don't want to lose from here.
No. What is he doing?
Gonna lose.
Did he hit it?
Nope.
Like this pretty shaky. Pretty shaky.
Vilmos for the 5-9 combo for the win. And a guaranteed berth in the finals. That's it. Good show. Alright, congratulations, Vilmos. And I am going to see if I can turn to this other table. Give me 1 second, guys. Because what's the score over here? I mean, it's too early in the match, I think. It's 3-2. Yeah, there's a lot of pool to be watched. It's not going to be the greatest of angles, guys, but it's better than nothing. Give me 1 second.